Spanish, Espanol is all the same. I think Christabella, I think you changed it, or is it the same all the time, Christabel? I'm not sure if you do it all the time the same. I know Tanisha is the same all the time. Okay. How about our Vivi? How about our Portuguese? Vivi, do we have a Portuguese link? The same, okay. So Spanish is the same all the time, so I don't even have to do this, I realize, unless there are new people. Okay. Vivi, I'm sure it's the same also here. Portuguese. I like the password blessed. How could you just typing the password you're blessed already? That's very nice. Okay, and Jordy, are we translating today? Jordy, Namaste Ravi, Nidia, Sangeeta, Sejal. I haven't played with you. Forgot about it. Yolanda, good morning. Shanti. Andrea, good morning. Margarita. Nidia, Bijal, okay. Yeah, Jaya Lakshmi. I see. Not most, I mean, not most. A lot of you now have a name. Thank you. You're identified now. Good morning, Lucia. Thank you for identifying yourself. Brisa, good morning. Okay. All right. So you got the translation already, Portuguese. That's long enough. Tanisha, good morning. Lilian, okay. Oh, you do? Okay. I think for Italian translation is the same link all the time. Whatever occasion it is the same. Okay. All right. So you got it. Bupinder, Tanisha, Rohini, good morning. Samantha. All right. Eugenia, this is not only women, right? Yeah, this is open to all. Okay, so I'm not sure, so I need to know how many of you had done the meditation more than once, more than last week, or this is a third time, I think. So the first week and then the second week, how many of you did it between? And then from the second to now, how many of you did it between? I mean, listen to it. And then how many of you saw something, shift something happened that is the result of your generational meditation? Anyone? Me? Okay, you did. Me? Okay. And some people are sharing via email. If you have not shared to me via email that this happened after I did the generational healing, amazing, something with my sister, with my mother, something like that. Anyone has something, story that you can tell, it worked somehow? Because sometimes you did and you feel more peace, you have peace. Okay, sometimes people are not aware, oh, this is the result of the meditation, but some people are so aware, oh, I did this and this happened. Okay, I know it's because of the generational healing. I feel more inner peace. Okay, great. Me, okay. Anyone else would share that is because you did the meditation? Health wise, okay, yes. Health is, if you really have some pattern or health issue in the family, you will see improvement. Very good. Or relationship issues. Any, this have done 4 days. Okay, great. And any change in perspective, any change in feeling. Oh, Christabel, you have an interesting story. All right, next time maybe we can put you here to share some of your stories. You have to let me know in advance if you want to share your story so we can put you on screen. Okay. I did twice this week. I felt at peace. All right, good, good. At least I'm happy that some of you are doing it, and not only doing it, you feel some change in you. Okay, peace is so important, inner peace. Okay, because if you still have these issues with members of your family up until now, that means you have not resolved from the past. Okay, there's always a root cause. There's always a reason why you cannot get along well with certain people in your life now, or why your health is suffering somewhere. So obviously, whatever you planted, whatever seeds you planted in the past, you will harvest now, right? You cannot harvest something you did not plant. And most of the time, the seeds that we planted are part of our past lives. And normally, that's why it's called generational healing. Is within the family, within the family karma. Okay, what you say DNA, we all have predisposition. We all have predisposition to whatever, to have cancer, to have all these diseases. Is how we activate them. That's that's manifesting. And sometimes it's your emotions, it's your thinking that activate. Okay, so now when you understand that we are all, I don't want to use the word guilty, that we are all responsible for what's happening in our life. So now we're taking care of that. Oh, okay, very good. Feel more peace. My relationship with my mother improved, but we still have more issues to heal. Okay, okay. Forgiveness is a continuous process. It doesn't end. I've forgiven my mother 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Some people, I've forgiven my husband for 20 years, and I still, right? More things coming up, especially if still you're still married or you're still with a guy, with a woman, depends, or with a person. Some you must have forgiven them in the past, but sometimes they will create more issues, and if you haven't completely healed, if you haven't completely accepted, if you haven't completely let go, it will still annoy you. The actions, even though they don't do anything, sometimes you get annoyed because of the past history of the two between the two of you. So that's why you continue the forgiveness. Okay, I did daily. I felt lighter and more confident. Very good, very good. Okay, namaste Helen, namaste Lizette. Okay, you did twice a week. You felt peace. Okay, so if you feel peace whenever you're doing, is it something that you would like to do every day? Of course, you do meditation and twin hearts. I don't. I don't. It's not a replacement for our regular meditations. It's an add-on. Okay, it's an add-on. Actually, if you've done meditation and twin hearts, if you're those kind who do twin hearts daily, you can add on. Remember, where there's hatred, let me sow love, and then you forgive. Where there's despair, hopes, despair, doubt, faith, in between, where there's anger, not make this, where there's injury, pardon, yes, make this, where there's injury, pardon. In that part, where there's injury, pardon, you can pause the CD or your iPhone, and then that's where you pardon. You do the forgiveness. Okay, to yourself first, forgive yourself, and then forgive your ancestors. Okay, actually, as I mentioned, if you forgive your ancestors, you're also forgiving yourself because you were part of that. So you can do that heartfelt because your heart is open already, and the twin hearts. The introduction of twin hearts, be aware of your heart, and all this. You breathe in, say something good, to your heart. Think of happy events. That means your heart opened already. So when there's injury, pardon is easy to pardon, to forgive. Okay, the ancestors. Okay, you can insert there and then continue after you feel that you've released it already. So you can combine instead of taking so many chunks of your day. Okay, just combine it. And it doesn't have to be so long. Because if you've been doing it, you're there already. You're in the groove already. You don't have to think hard. It's like, okay, I know the procedure. I'm done. And you can even do your own invocation if you have a certain mom, dad who had passed away already, or grandpa, grandma, or anyone that part of your roots had gone on already and you didn't have good relationship. Okay. All right. Georgie, good morning. All right. Pratibha, good morning. Okay. So that's what we are doing. And I know some of you are always here. Thank you for always signing in. Some of you are new, especially Facebook user. Of course, Facebook users uh, it's old because there's so many Facebook users. I've tried the forgiveness for some years now, and it has really helped me to feel lighter and improve the relationship with close friend. Okay, Sonam, good morning. Yes, it, it's a no-brainer, no-brainer. If in, Unless people want to live a miserable life, an unhappy life, a blaming life, um, like torturous sometimes. If you're whoever you're having issue with, sometimes it could be your own supposedly partner in life, a lifetime partner, and then every day you bang at each other, you have these ill feelings towards each other. Surely that must be somebody in the past that you had issues with and died without resolving it. So now you're faced with the same issue with the same soul, different body, the same soul, different relationship. And then here you are again. Here you are again. You say, here you are again. You're annoying me once again. And then your tendency is to fight and to hate and to whatever. You know how it is. And then next life you're gonna meet them again. It's a very good incentive for you. Let me put it this way. If if the idea that this same soul will annoy you again next life, will be there again, that whenever you born again at the same time, will be there again to annoy you. I mean, annoy is a very simplistic language. You know what I mean? So they're gonna be there again to poke you, to test your patience. All right, you're new here. Oh, pretty. Good morning. Yeah, good evening in your place. It's not daily. I used to do it daily last year during the pandemic, but now it's only weekly, every Monday, 11 o'clock my time, which is 8:30 your time, evening. Okay, so every Monday only. Okay, I'm doing to cure family pattern of poverty. Yes, 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 definitely, and you will see your finances improving. Okay. It's bedtime, but I love doing this meditation. Oh, thank you. Thank you for waking up, keeping awake. Aruna, good morning. Okay, so that's why I have to explain what's ancestral healing, because like people like Pretty, I don't know who else are new. Facebook user are new. I don't know. So there's a big reason why we're doing this, especially if the issue is within your close knit family. Okay, there you can see karmic. Let's say your father or you know your grandfather is an alcoholic, and of course your father did not grow up in a very good environment, and you see your father is also an alcoholic. There's already a hand me down, a pattern. And then your brother your brother is also an alcoholic, already three generations. And you can blame the father, you can blame the grandfather, uh, but you cannot blame the son, right? It's what he grew up with. It's the familiar pattern. So you don't want this to happen to your grandchildren, your son, your father, your grandfather. And then if this is not arrested, so to speak, if it's not stopped, if you don't do an intervention, it will continue with your children, and you don't want that to happen. And some of you have adult children already, ready to get married, or are married already, or married and you see the pattern even in your children, and then grandchildren, and then great grandchildren. You don't want this to happen, okay? So it's worth spending, well, I know I talk for half an hour or so. It's worth spending 15 minutes every day to do forgiveness to your ancestors, okay, for the sake of the whole family, not only you, but for the sake of your loved ones. That's why we're doing this, okay? So I hope you see the reason why. Well, I'm sure those who are coming every week, every week, every week, you see the reason. That's why you're not here. My situation is not changing much. What is your situation, and have you been doing this? I don't know. Have you been doing forgiveness in general? What situation are you in? Are you talking about ancestral healing, or certain, just one pattern, just one issue? And what situation is it? Health? Is it financial? Or is it relationship? Is it career issue? Okay. Instead of saying this statement, my situation is not changing much, say I'm in the process of changing my situation. Okay. Be careful how you word, okay, how you express your situation. Okay. My situation is in the process of changing right now. Not, don't say not changing. Okay. Because you're already declaring that's not going to change. Okay, relationship. Okay, this issue, the relationship is someone that's close to you. That's tough, but you have to be, from deep inside you, willing to change yourself. You have to change within you. Then you will see your partner changing. Okay, if you just say he's not changing, he's not changing, he's not changing, the change has to be starting in you, within you. Okay. Mm. Margarita said, I see big changes, not just change. How does this help if there's a first divorce in the family from both material and, well, first divorce, you mean, are you on the second divorce, or you're talking about you just have one divorce? If you have a divorce already, and obviously if you have kids, you have to heal your husband's maternal and paternal side, because the genes are handed, or hand me down, I call hand me down, are in your kids' genes. So you have to heal your partner, even though you're divorced already. Okay. Divorce, you're physically separate, but energetically you're still connected if you keep on thinking each other, or this joint custody of your kids. You're still connected. Okay, so you continue. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. The body had gone, you know, back to Mother Earth, back to ashes, but the soul remains immortal, right? Remains. And whatever you talk to your loved one, my dear father, my dear mom, my dear grandpa, whoever, or a grand aunt or grand uncle, whoever you didn't have good relationship with when you were growing up and became an adult, and before you were able to express your emotions, before you were able to even talk heart to heart, they pass away. Some people are guilty because when they were fighting, I think I got two cases where he's always bangs with his father, not a good relationship, you know, a rebel, so to speak. He doesn't like his father shouting at him, reprimanding him, whatever it is. So many issues. And then one time when they were fighting, blah, 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 because of intense anger, the father had a heart attack and died. So that guilt of the son, knowing that he's the reason, of the death of the father. That's a huge burden on him, even though he hated his father, even though there's so much, animosity between them when he was still in the body. But when he passed away and he saw his father got a heart attack and then collapsed in front of him, and because of this, he was the reason. There's so much guilt, and if you take that to the next life, whatever the next life will be, next life, or 2 lifetimes to go, 3 lifetimes to go, then you definitely will continue with that friction. Okay, so you still continue even the soul has departed. When you talk to the soul, Dad, I'm sorry, Dad, I didn't mean it, I love you, I just was immature, acting immaturely, I did not realize how much great things you've done for the family, how you cared for me, and then I became a rebel when I thought I'm smarter than you. You can talk to your dad or to your mom, whoever passed on. The soul hears you. It's very healing for the soul as well. This is somehow like what we're doing now. It doesn't have to be, I mean, all our ancestors had passed on already. Okay, all our ancestors, the old, third, fourth, I mean, we are the first, right? Third could be your grandparents. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh generation, they passed on already. But we're talking to them as if they're in front of us, and we're asking for forgiveness, and we're forgiving them. Okay? No kids, no kids. You still have to heal. You still have to heal. Okay? Because this is your husband, you met. It wasn't a pleasant relationship. I don't know how you divorce. Some divorces are very amicable. Okay, our karma is over. We're good. We're just friends. We're not lovers anymore. Yeah, be in peace and I'll be in peace. Some divorces are like that. Okay, and they say, okay, the house is mine. This vacation home is yours, and they easy. Some people they fight. They fight. Some divorces took 10 years. 10 years. That's a long time. They keep on fighting, fighting, fighting. Okay, you have no kids, but what kind of relationship did you have? Horrible, right? Like like you could strangle each other if you're just next to each other. So unless you had forgiven them totally, in spite of, then you're okay. But if you're still angry and miserable, always thinking of the negative things about him or about the situation, you continue to forgive. You can heal. You can. That's part of the generational already. That's your generation. Even though it's not part of your family, he could be part because you met him now. You met him again. Okay. What do you mean? I shifted to new home, but my elder son didn't come with us. He stayed with grandparents. In that case, what to do? What do you mean, what to do? You're talking about the physical body. Doesn't matter where they are. There's no separation. You're talking about physical separation. The soul, we're all interconnected. Wherever your son is thousands of miles away, you're still connected to your son. You can do same thing what we're doing now. Whatever your situation is, whether your kids are with you at home or your kids are all over already in the globe, still the same thing. The people who died already, they're not there physically with you. Okay, don't get attached to the body. Did I answer your question already? I think I did. All right, good, good. Okay, shall we do the meditation now? So hopefully you got it and you understand and you surrender to the fact that, okay, I am part of the problem in the past. I accept, okay? I accept that I am responsible also for the suffering I am experiencing right now in this lifetime, okay? We're not into the blaming game. It's not about blaming who's wrong, who's right. Okay, it's their fault. No, it's all our fault. We all have a share in this happening. Whatever in finances, if you're suffering financially, that's the reason. Okay, you're a part of it. We all are growing, constantly evolving. Const, that's the nature of the soul. Always evolving, always expanding, always growing. And as you forgive, like you feel the expansion of your energy, which is your soul, and feel like blockages, blockages, congestions, dirt, junk, gunk, trash are being released. So more energy comes to you, more energy comes to you, more clearing, more light shining from you, more what we call karma. Who is that? I forgot if it's from my master class. Something about karma. What if it's karma? What if I have the karma? Yes, we all have karma. That's why this is happening to us, right? That's why we're asking for forgiveness. Everything is karma. Everything is subject to the cause and effect. Cause and effect. That's what karma is all about. Cause and effect. You did something, that's the cause. That's the effect. Is this, right? If you did well, if you did good, if you've done good in the past, you will have good life today. Okay, if you done something not so good, you will experience the effect of what you've done. That's why the golden rule for all religions is all what that we follow. Do not do unto others what you don't want others to do to you. If you don't want somebody doing that to you, why would you do it to them? Because if you do it, it will happen to you. Okay? Otherwise, do not do unto others. No, do not do unto others what you don't want others do unto you, right? So if you don't want that to happen to you, don't do it. And if you still do it in spite of knowing that, because you cannot control your emotions because of jealousy, you have to revenge, have to get even, and then you lost the game. You're repeating the cycle of karma because you did something that you're not supposed to do. You did something to your fellow people that's hurting. The hurt will come back to you. There's no escape on the law of karma. It's a law. Okay. And meanwhile, the other side of the golden rule, do to others what you want others to do to you. So if you want to have love, if you want to be respected, if you want to be trusted, if you want to be honored, if you want to be valued, if you want to be loved, if you want to be whatever you want, that's what you do to other people. If you shout and badmouth people, what do you expect back to you? Because do unto others what you want others to do to you. So that's why I said change begins with you. Change begins with you. You change, you become more loving, you smile more, you become more kind. Kindness will come back to you. And a lot of feedback or email to me said, Mom, I've been nice to my husband, but he's still continuing to annoy me, to bother me, to be mean, whatever. It doesn't happen overnight. Doesn't happen overnight because your husband is still, I'm sorry, husband or wife. Okay, I know there are women, there are men here also. Mm. So the man is still in that cycle of habit of banging you, of belittling you. He did not notice the change yet, right? Sometimes the perception of you is still the same old one. But if you keep on showing that you have changed in a small ways and then more daily acts of kindness and daily you don't react anymore, you're kinder, you don't shout from your top of your lungs anymore, you don't head on banging the same person. So I said, oh, he did not react this time. What happened? Then when you start showing that you had changed, Believe me, your energy is changing, you're vibrating here. It will affect or infect your partner as well. They will vibrate higher also, but it's not overnight. So don't say, I'm changing and it's not changing. Just keep on changing, keep on changing, keep on changing, keep on changing, and eventually they will change. And if they did not change, pretend they did not change in spite of you changing. But at least in your heart, you're clear. You're forgiven, you're forgotten. Even though they annoy you, they don't bother you anymore. At least within you, you will have inner peace. Okay? Okay, but believe me, if you change everyone around you, your environment, the people around you, at home, at work, they will change. Okay. All right. And then why are we doing this again? So that the karmic cycle will not continue to roll on and roll on and roll over, roll over. Okay. We don't want that to continue to the next generations. Really, it's a karmic cycle, very cyclical. If you don't stop it, continue. Especially some families have very heavy karma. Some families, I've seen that very heavy karma. Imagine if they don't do anything this lifetime. They continue hating each other, rejecting each other, putting down each other, not accepting if they have a mentally retarded child. They hate it. They put to adoption because they couldn't take it. It's a shame in the family. I've seen that because my husband works in the hospital. And then some parents, when they know their children, the newborn baby has Down syndrome, they give it away for adoption right away. That's yeah, maybe they escape this time. Again, we have choices, right? We have free will, but that soul was given to you to neutralize some karma. Neutralize some karma, okay? The soul needed you to neutralize his karma as well, but you gave the soul, you gave the baby to somebody else, and then that event, yeah, again, because of whatever happened this lifetime, it will continue next life. You will be given again the same test. Okay, the same test, maybe in another form. Okay, all right. So I hope you got it. Okay, so let's close your eyes. Let's meditate. Manamasimala, Sunita, Maliga, Raha, Priti. Okay, sure. Okay, close your eyes now. No more typing, no more sharing, no more feedback, no more apa namaste, no more. Okay, just close your eyes. Obviously, when your eyes are closed, you cannot type. Now, be in a space, in a state where you're at peace, no revolting, no saying, why are we doing this? Waste of time. I just hate my husband, my father. Why? Just relax. Inhale through your heart. Slowly hold. Exhale gently. Hold. Inhale slowly again. Hold. Exhale gently. Hold. Inhale. I want you to feel love coming into your whole being through your heart center. And heart is a center of love, loving kindness, forgiveness. Exhale. One more time. Be aware when you inhale through the center of your chest, which is the heart center or heart chakra. When you inhale, get the loving energy, distribute to your whole body. Hold. As you exhale, that loving energy is pushing gently away or transmuting any negativity in your body. Love is a transmuter. So any darkness in some parts of your body, any blockages, any grayish matter, I don't mean the grayish matter, but any darkness, any clouds blocking the flow of energy within your body, the love will transmute. Okay, so and as you exhale whatever small particles of dirt, those are the dirt of anger, dirt of fear, dirt of misery, sadness, depression, all of this. That's emotions are instilled in us when we have all these issues against certain people. Okay, so inhale loving energy. Be aware of every cell of your body, head to toe. Hold. Every cell of your body is filled with love. Exhale, expel anything that's not love. Expel from your body. Again, inhale loving energy in your heart. Let that loving energy spread throughout your whole body. Exhale, be aware of every skin pore, every pore of your skin. Release wherever the dirt is in your body. Again, inhale slowly, deep breath. Feel your whole belly, whole lungs. Hold, be aware of the heart. Okay, spread throughout your whole body. Exhale, release. Okay, just stay in your heart. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, I want you to think of 3 things you're grateful for within your family. Specific gratitude regarding any situation in your family. I'm grateful and so happy that I have a family, that I belong to a family. So happy, so grateful for my parents who, who took care of me from childhood. So happy, so grateful that I have siblings, something like that, okay? Be quiet. I want you to do your own personal gratitude related to any family member, to the family as a whole, okay? Look for the good in your family. 3 things. You can give one special thanks to a specific person that really helped you, you're close with. You can say thank you to your support. Thank you for always being there for me. If you have a sister or brother or uncle, really feel it in your heart. I don't feel that you're feeling it. Go deep in your heart. And really, you're not just doing this because you're following my instructions. You really feel deep in your heart. You're so grateful. Keep on breathing through your heart, and it's easier to say thank you. It's easier to look for the things that are working well in your family. Now, this time, your gratitude will be directed to the people who are not who are not in your good list within your family. Your brother, you're fighting with your brother. You didn't like the way your son treated you. You're having this daily conflict, daily conversations, heated up conversation. Okay, the people in your family who you don't get along with, okay, you still say thank you. One by one to these people that are a pain in the neck, so to speak, who tests your patience. Okay, it could be your own husband, could be your own wife. One by one, I want to activate your heart and say thank you. Don't say thank you for annoying me, thank you for being my test, whatever, for bothering me. Not that. Thank you for being the person who teach me lessons I need to learn in this lifetime. Thank you for instilling patience in me and humility, the lessons I know I need to learn. Thank you for showing me my mirror. You are my mirror. Thank you for showing me what I need to work on, what my weakness is, so I can grow and I can develop and I can help myself. Okay, start only within the family, not outside, not a coworker, within your family. Wherever you want to have some neutralization of your karma, just acknowledge and say thank you. Use the power of gratitude to these people. Now, same people who are giving you problems this lifetime, I want you to look for something good about them. Maybe you don't get along with your mom because whatever, however, whatever misunderstanding you had, that's the last one, and it kept on going in your mind. That last conversation, what they did, what the mother did to you, and you keep on repeating that story. That's why you keep on hating your mom or fighting with your mom. But look, at some point when you were a kid, when you're growing up, changed the diapers, breastfed you, took care of you to grow, brought you to school, whatever good that person did. Now say thank you. Really look for the good that they have done to you when your relationship was still working well. Thank you. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for caring for me. Okay, start. Inhale deep from your heart. And then as you exhale, say thank you. Okay. Know that we're forgiving these people who are giving us lessons this lifetime because they were part also of your ancestry, your ancestor line. Now you focus on the generations before us. Know the lineage. Don't have to know who they are, what their names are, how they look. It does not matter. You know you came from the roots on these generations. 6 generations before you, a representation of this second generation. Those are your parents. Third generation. Those are your grandparents. Fourth generation. Those are your great grandparents. Fifth generation. Great great grandparents. Sixth generation. Great 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 grandparents. Okay. These are before you. wherever, whatever generation you belong, you were the last lifetime you were, could be fourth generation, could be fifth generation. You were alive at that time, and this person who's annoying you, bothering you, creating so much anger and misery to you this life is part of that, was part of that generation. And you had a battle as well. You had all these disagreements as well, in whatever form. We don't know, but some of you could have some flashes why this is happening to you now. You could have, some you don't, but know that you were together in that same generation and you had this conflict already. And then now it's brought to you again. Okay. Knowing that pattern, knowing that you were in that lifetime and you did not learn the lesson, you ended or you died in misery. You did not resolve it at that lifetime. So here you are again, born again this time, within the same family line, ancestor line. I want you to now direct it to the ancestors, not to the person right now where we said thank you. Directly to the ancestors from your heart, which is already open. Say, I forgive you. I forgive you for all that you have done to me. And I ask for your forgiveness. Whatever I've done to you in the past, I am sorry. Now we will ask the help of the great ones, to the divine supreme God, divine Father, divine Mother, to my teacher, Master Chokaksui, to his teacher, Margaret Jumaling, to all the holy teachers, to all the holy masters, to all the spiritual helpers, to all the saints, to all the archangels, to all the holy angels, to the angels of forgiveness, angels of love, angels of gratitude, to all the invisible helpers, to my higher soul, to my divine spark. We humbly invoke for your divine presence. We invoke for your help, invoke for your guidance and protection. We invoke for your love, mercy, and compassion. We invoke for inner peace. We invoke for healing, healing our whole ancestor line, our whole generational line, our family line. Kindly heal our family. Kindly forgive us. Forgive everyone in the family for whatever wrong choices, wrong actions, wrong expressions. Kindly forgive them. Kindly forgive me for my share, for what I've done. Kindly heal our family. Now, whatever you want to say, heal our family of all these health patterns that's happening. Kindly heal our financial poverty that's the whole family suffering this life. Kindly heal. Please forgive us. If I have taken money in the past, if I have betrayed or fooled people, cheated people financially, please forgive us. Please forgive us. I am sorry. We are sorry. Kindly heal our finances. If I was so bad to my partners, to my parents in the past, that's why I'm suffering now. I am sorry. Kindly heal our family. And we're talking about relationship now. If you have relationship problems. Kindly heal our family of all these relationship issues. Kindly heal my husband, my kids, my parents if they don't have good relationship, my grandparents, my children, my children's family. If you have already married kids and the relationships, one divorce after the other, surely you have done something to separate people in the past, or you were fighting as well in the past. So please forgive my family. Kindly heal our relationships. And just visualize God as you say kindly, you're humble, you're sincere. Kindly heal my family of these relationship issues we're experiencing. And if it's about health issues in the family, dear God, kindly heal my family. Kindly heal my whole ancestor line of any health issues. Kindly forgive us of any bad karma we had created. That's why we're suffering from this health issue. Or that's why my mother's suffering, my brother's suffering, whoever's suffering in the health department, health section of your life. We are sorry. Please forgive my whole family. Especially, please forgive me. Heal my health, whatever your condition. Heal my health condition. Heal my family's health issues. Be humble, be sincere. Believe that when you ask, God gives it right away. So be also very receptive to the healing. Kindly heal my family. Kindly heal me. Kindly heal my health condition. And I keep silent. I want you to personally, just you, whatever you want healing for, specific one that you know is a pattern you know has been bothering you for a while. Ask with grace, with humility, with sincerity. And believe that it's given. Say, thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you for healing my family. Thank you for healing my ancestors from 6 generations before me. And thank you for healing my present family, my present life. And thank you for blessing the future generations, 6 generations after me, after this generation. Thank you, God, for all the healing. Thank you for all your love. Thank you for all the blessings. Thank you for healing, for the healing, all the healings that you have given us, all the blessings. Thank you for fulfilling my plea, my requests. Thank you for forgiving me especially. Thank you for giving me inner peace, inner joy, the ability to forgive, to accept, to be me, the ability to better myself each day, the ability to love myself again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can open your eyes now. Okay, so That ends our third session. Next week is the last for generational healing. Okay, how do you feel? I forgot to ask you, how do you feel? You feel lighter? You feel lighter? Okay, good, good. Feeling so good. I mean, the energy is medium. At least you're balanced. You're not heavy on one side. You feel balanced. Before it was too strong. I said might be too strong for you. I made it light last week. More like easy. Easy does it. Now it's medium. Okay, medium. So I hope it's not too much for you. That it's just enough to release. Okay, Mona, good morning. Okay, Joe, I didn't see you before. Okay, lighter, lighter. Okay, Shanti. Wow, that's a long name. Wow. Santha Nagoplash, Nagop, Nagopla. Santa Nagopla Krishnan. Wow. Santa Nagopla Krishnan. Santa Nagopla Krishnan. That's a tongue twister for me. I wonder when you were first grade or kinder, when they're teaching you how to spell your name, to write your name, that must be hard for you. Ah, it's like pain on the left side of heart. Continue forgiving. It's coming out. It's coming out. Okay. It's not quite out yet. Continue blessing, forgiving. Okay. I'm sure you have issues, whatever your issues are, it's coming out. Okay. It's not completely out. Okay, so continue. Or if you're panicking, just sweep that part. Just sweep that part. Okay. Not a problem. It's not. As you do generational healing, the actual healing, when you actually heal, yes, you feel some pain. Sometimes you will cry. Depends on how deep the issues are. It's okay if it's painful, and then yes, you can do this every day. You can watch the video. The video is in YouTube. It's also in this Heal and Shine page. I think it's in the other one. I have it in three places. You can sign in into two Facebook, one Heal and Shine for women only, and the other one for all. I think it's Master Marilag. And then in YouTube, you can do it every day. See, the more issue you have in the family, the more whatever patterns you see, the more unhappiness in the family, the more you do it. Every day is good. But I said, nah, okay, I'm okay, we're okay. I'll just do it once a week, no problem. I felt sharp pains in a couple areas of my body, but with inhalation, it kept leaving my aura and I felt fine and lighter. Did you see how you can heal yourself? Just infuse your energy with love, and the love is the one that will transmute, will melt all these issues. Okay, and at every exhale, you just release all these grayish clouds. If you have so much anger, so much issue, it takes longer. It takes more of the breathing. Okay, it takes more of the breathing. And if you have pain, that means there's so much blockage that is harder to get out because there's so much already. So continue doing this until even you do inhale, exhale, you don't feel much anymore. Nothing so drastic because you've already, yes, it is. Yes, depression could be. If you see it as a pattern, yes. But if it's just you, it's different. Okay, so keep on self healing. Do this every day. If you have a lot of pain, release, 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 and then you're free. Okay, because I don't want you to live in misery. I want you to be happy, and I'm sure it's not only me. You want to be happy. You want to be happy. You want to have inner peace, and when you have peace, happiness, prosperity comes. Relationships healed. Okay, all right. I need to go, and you need to go too. 1 hour already. Okay. Goodbye and see you next week. For the master class, I see you in 2 hours. Okay? For the women, thank you, thank you. Very difficult feeling. Okay. All right? Yeah, do this. If you have difficult feeling before, do this so feel lighter and lighter and lighter. And any of my forgiveness, I have so many forgiveness. You can choose which one will make you feel better. And you can do this every day. Okay? All right. Goodbye. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Sayonara. Okay. Bye.